All right, good afternoon, everyone. Today we're doing another one of these where you pick a deck. It's all tarot decks today. So this is the Moon Tarot deck, this is the Sun Tarot deck, and this is the Steampunk Tarot deck that I really like to use. And I hear the Gypsy Oracle cards will be used for clarification if need be, but we're doing tarot, strictly tarot, to start at least with today. So, I'm going to open the energy. You think of a question, or just be open to a general, general guidance, whatever they want to tell you, if that's what needs to be done. And we'll go from there. Okay. All right. If you haven't picked your deck yet, please pause the video and do so. But I'm going to get started with my Moon Tarot deck and see what they want to say today. So this is deck number 1. To them, for them, from them. What do you want to tell them today? Okay, is this to be reversed or is it to be... okay, it's reversed. Okay. So first we have the Queen of Pentacles. By now you guys know that she represents your ability to hold the bond between the physical and the spiritual, and to create and manifest whatever you want in the material world because of this ability to understand and hold this bond between the spiritual and the physical. Okay? Some of you may become well known because of this. Okay? The Six of Wands can indicate some public recognition. So it might be within your own circles, it might be within the general public, it might be, within your community, within your, whatever. But there is some sort of recognition, some sort of public recognition coming your way. It will not be overwhelming because this Tower card is upside down, it's reversed, which means you will not have that Tower moment. It's not going to be overwhelming for you. Maybe in the past it might have been, but now it's not. You're ready for it. You're ready for this public recognition. It won't be overwhelming. It's what I hear. It won't be like, because Tower moments are very overwhelming. That when things happen very suddenly and quickly to bring in change. But this is going to happen in a way that is not overwhelming, okay? This recognition that you're going to receive. Okay. Here we go. Yes. You're going to become known for being this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Also for knowing the secrets of the universe. So this is what this is telling me because it's overturned and it's up, right? For being able to seek and understand truth and spiritual truth and emotional truth and how the universe works and the secrets of the universe, and having all this wisdom. You're going to be known for that. And this is the Nine of Pentacles, which is fulfillment in the material world, which relates quite well to this card. So being able to manifest, as I mentioned, have fulfillment in the physical world. And this is hermiting. This is the Hermit card. So by going within, you're able to do this, which relates back to this card with this. So you're going to become known for this, ability and understanding that you have, okay? But it's not going to be overwhelming, so don't be afraid of it. That's what I hear. Okay. What else do they want to say? One more from me. Okay. That's a lot of cards. Which card is it? Is this card? Okay. All right. So it's just the top card. All these cards came out with it. All right. So look, the Five of Clubs with the Six of Clubs. So this is actually the Devil card. Don't worry about that. That doesn't mean anything bad. This means, a lot of transformation, a lot of change. You're resilient. It's also saying don't focus so much on the material aspects. So it's so interesting because this is all, like, you are the queen of the material aspects, right? Of manifesting in the material world, having material fulfillment, etc. But you do this by understanding this bond between the spiritual and the physical world, by going within, and by understanding the emotional and spiritual world, and having, access to the secrets of the emotional and spiritual world that the universe holds. So they're just saying, don't focus on the material wealth, don't focus on the physical wealth, don't focus on, especially as you gain this recognition, don't focus on the material, because that's not the purpose of it for you. Okay, it's not about the material gain. That comes to you easily, naturally, but it's not about the material gain, this journey. That's what they're saying with this card. So they don't want you to focus on that aspect of it. Okay, because that'll lead you into, I hear, it'll just lead you on a more windy path instead of a direct path to where you're going. Okay, and where are you going? That's what these cards want to answer. I mean, you're going to a lot of material success, and it's etc. Success in the material world, we can see that, but that's not what it's about, they're saying, right? So let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Nope. I don't need any more cards. This waiting card. This card speaks of the divine timing. You also understand divine timing. Okay. And that's what they want you to focus on. Helping others and yourself understand this divine timing. The phrase patience is a virtue is coming up. And yeah. Okay, I see. When you're focused on the material aspects of things only and mostly, you become impatient with your journey. Okay? When you let go of that, you surrender to divine timing. That's what you know, and that's what you're being taught by your guides, your experiences, your journey, and that's what they want you to teach, to share, to speak about. That's what that card is saying. Okay. Is there something else? Yeah, there is something else. Oh, also, they want me to put that up there. This is not overwhelming because it's divine. It's happening in divine timing. It's not going to happen in that sudden. Because you've surrendered to divine timing, you've become patient. You've developed a sense of patience, the virtue of patience. It will happen in divine timing, and that's why it won't be overwhelming for you. Okay. So that's nice to know. Okay. Okay, young woman. This tells me you have all the time in the world. Don't feel like you've, missed your chance, or, that time is running out on you. It's not. Time is not running out on you. That's part of what you understand about this divine timing, is that there's all the time in the world. Time is not running out. There's no need to be in a rush. There's no need to be in a hurry. There's no need to try to force things to happen more quickly than they can. So yeah, it's about that again. All right, and now we need to pull from a different deck. What is the deck that you guys want me to use? Interesting. Okay, this is the deck, the Starseed deck. Let's see what they want to say to you with the Starseed deck. For pile number 1. There we go. Love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Okay, remember that I heard this is going to answer the question. I answered what you remember I said something about where you're going, and then I asked, well, where are you going? Let's see. That's what this card is saying. Your journey is one of love, one of living your truth and sharing the love that is in your soul. That's what it is. It's that simple. Okay, that's the journey you're on, and that's the journey that they want you to focus on, and that's why they're saying don't get caught up in the material stuff. That's a byproduct. Okay, that's a byproduct. It's not to be your focus, because it will take you on a more windy path. It'll interfere with its divine timing, and you know, they want to reward you for developing the patience and the surrendering to divine timing that you have, and so don't let that get in your way. And you're on a path of love, living your truth, sharing the love that is in your soul. Okay, that is your path that you're on. That's it. That's what they want you to know today, my pile number ones. You guys go have a wonderful, beautiful day, and share the love that's in your soul. That's all they want you to do. Awesome. All right, pile number twos, or deck number twos. You chose the Steampunk Tarot. So to you, for you, from you. Pile number twos. What do they want to say to you today? Interesting. There's a song entering my head. I'll see if it's related to this reading. Okay, we have the King of Swords. Okay, we have Temperance. And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Just try asking if these are all the cards that we're going to start with, at least. Yep. Okay. So they want me to get the book for the Knight of Wands. There's something in the book I need to look at, so I don't miss it. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. So the Knight of Wands is about adventure. The King of Swords is about research, study, understanding, knowledge, right? Knowing, but in a very cerebral, thinking way, right? He's very deliberate. He thinks his way through everything. He thinks before he acts. He's very he's very focused, okay, on thinking. Where the Knight of Wands is very focused on acting and on taking, on being adventurous and just doing what needs to be done. So we have the Temperance card in between them, and so I knew that you needed to balance between the two. So you're a person that likes to think things through, but you're also a person that likes adventure. And they're saying, you need to balance these two aspects of yourself. This one can be, too much of this one and you get paralyzed, too much of this one and you become reckless. So there's a nice balance here that you can achieve, okay? There's a nice balance here that you can achieve. So if this is with regards to a situation, they're saying think it through, but don't be afraid to act, okay? That's what they're saying. So either in life in general or in response to the question you asked. Yes, think it through, but don't overthink and get paralyzed. Don't be afraid to act. But don't just, jump in either, without thinking it through. So they want you to balance those two aspects of yourself, okay? That's what they're saying to you. There they are. Okay. Wow. Okay. So you're having some anxiety about whatever this is, whether it's a question that you've asked or just life in general. You have a lot of anxiety. The key, look at this progression, 9 of Swords to 10 of Swords. And don't worry about this. This is quite an alarming picture, but it's not as bad as both of them are. Actually, they're not as bad as they look. This means that, you know, something's keeping you up at night. You're stressing about it. You have anxiety about it. This is the way forward from the 9 to the 10. This is this card indicates accepting what is. Okay, this card is here you see both the sun setting and the sun rising in the same picture. Okay, and you see you know, although he's like, you know, all these swords that he was worried about have fallen now, you can see him reaching for that tarot card there, which shows hope. Okay, which shows the new day, the new dawn, right? So what they're saying is accept what is. Okay, when you surrender to what is and what has been, that's when you can move forward from it. So the way forward from this place of worrying, stressing, to this is actually a good place to be, where you've accepted what is and you're ready to move forward. Okay, it's by accepting what is. So this to me says that that's why they don't want you to overthink it too much. Yes, think it through, think about it, but accept what is and move forward from it, okay? So don't paralyze yourself with fear, okay? And that's why you have this adventurous side of yourself that they want you to balance with the overthinker side of yourself that you can tend to be when, you know, there's nothing wrong with thinking things through and being thoughtful. But when we overthink, that's when things become a bit problematic, right? Okay, so the 10 of Wands is the first card showing itself here. The 10 of Wands, much like this Knight of Wands, okay? She's ready for the adventure. She's gathered up her wands and she's leaving something behind, right? She's going out into the world on her own with her light, her guiding light. And she's, you know, look at all the tarot cards, the fate that are falling down as she walks. This is quite a beautiful card. She's doing it just like this Knight of Wands. She's going for it. She's going out into the world. She's very adventurous. So, and the next two cards we have here are interesting because they're both about partnership. Well, this is about partnership and this is about collaboration. So. Their 2 of Cups indicates, you know, some sort of partnership, some sort of chemistry that works, the yin and the yang. So if you're considering a partnership, considering a relationship, considering whatever, it's a good thing. Okay, there is a yin and yang partnership happening here. Okay, and the 3 of Pentacles is success through collaboration with others. So. Yeah, if this is about some sort of partnership or collaboration with others, this is yes to that question, okay? Here we do this. This is yes to that question. All right, so, I mean, the basis of this whole reading is to balance between thoughtfulness and action, okay? Don't be afraid. Accept what is, so that you can move forward from what is, okay? And this is showing you moving forward. And when you do that, and if you're moving forward with a relationship or a partnership of some sort, a collaboration of some sort, it's going to be successful. It's a good one. It's balanced, and it's going to bring you success. Okay. That is your reading. I hope that made some sense to you, and you guys go have a great day now. Bye-bye. All right, deck number 3. Okay, well, that didn't take long. Let's see what they have to say to you. Okay, these 2 cards, clear meaning, especially because they're together. This is the Fool card, which don't worry, you're not a fool. The Fool card means you're fearless, or they want you to be fearless and carefree, and you have a clean slate, and you're starting over on a brand new adventure, okay? And this card, the Jack of Clubs, which is Wands, wants you to move forward like this curious cat here. They want you to be optimistic and hopeful and curious. And so carefree, curious, optimistic, fearful, fearless, sorry, not fearful, fearless, optimistic and fearless. So yeah, so if that's answering the question, they're saying, don't be afraid, be optimistic, be hopeful, be curious, be carefree, not careless, carefree, okay? And not fearful, fearless. All right, so in the situation that you're asking the question about, that's what they're saying. And if it's about life in general, they're saying the same thing. This is where you're at. You're at a starting over place, or a new phase that's starting, okay? All right. So there will be some things that come to the surface, some thoughts, some emotions, some understandings. A lot's going to come to the surface. It's going to rise to the surface, okay, as you move forward on this new journey. So be aware of that. You're going to uncover, things that have been below the surface for too long, I hear. But be open to that. It's okay. Receive these opportunities to understand these things, like this cat that's curious and optimistic, okay? It's fearless and carefree, okay? Okay, yeah, it's this one. If there's been some sort of struggle or power struggles in your past, those are over, okay? Those are over. No more power struggling for you. No more struggling for you, actually. So they're telling you that's over. What else do they want to say to you? Pile number 3s. Deck number 3. Do you falling from you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Your fears are over. Let go of your fears. This is this is telling you to release, because it's reversed. To release any anxiety or fear you've had, okay, in the past about these struggles. Just let it go. Okay? Just let it go. You don't need to be fearful. You don't need to be anxious. Okay? They've seen you staying awake at night worrying about things. They don't want you to do that anymore. They want you to be, to feel the safety and security that they are trying to give you, and this is your hard work is paying off. So they want you to trust and know that your hard work is paying off. You will reap the rewards of your hard work, okay? Your ship is coming in, all of that kind of stuff. So whether it's, and I think it's the hard work on the emotional. So this isn't so much a financial thing for you guys. It's an emotional, spiritual thing. So you've put the work in to understand, to bring up everything from the surface. Like I said, thoughts, emotions, whatever. You've brought it up, and it's going to be rewarded. It's going to pay off. Okay. These power struggles are going to end. Your anxieties, you don't need to feed those anymore. Okay. All right. We're going to go to these cards now. This is your grandmother on your maternal side talking to you. So whether she's passed and in the spirit world or still alive, it's coming from her, this message from her spirit. Okay? It's coming from her spirit. She's very wise. She's very wise. Okay? And she's looking out for you. Yeah, you felt like you were, oppressed in some way. Okay, and this was making you depressed. You felt some sort of oppression in the past, and that's making you feel depressed. So that's interesting because the grandmothers often come out to talk about that because, of course, a lot of them lived that, right? Um, so yeah, she's just saying she knows that you've felt oppressed in the past. Okay, maybe that's some of these emotions and feelings that needed to come up and come out. Okay, for you, and it's made you depressed at times. Okay, and she understands that. She knows that. Okay. She wants you to talk about it. She wants you to start talking about that more. Okay? That's bringing it to the surface, the talking, the conversations, maybe seeking counseling of some sort, but whatever it is. Maybe it's just talking with your friends, etc. That's how you bring these things to the surface. This letter means there's good news coming your way. Okay? There's good news coming your way. So if it's about whatever you've asked the question about, or just in life in general, there is good news coming your way. Okay. You'll have the security you're looking for, the safety and security, the foundation, the solid foundation that you're looking for. You'll have it. That's the good news. So this good news brings this, or that is the good news, but it's related to security. Okay, to like having a constant in your life which brings you security, whether it's financial flow, whether it's love, whether it's support of loved ones, whatever it might be, that brings you that security that you're looking for, that stops this anxiety, stops all of this struggle. That's coming for you. Okay, that is coming for you. She wants you to know that. And you've earned it. Okay, you've earned it. She's saying you've earned it. Yeah. All right, and she has one final message for you here. There we go. That one kind of jumped out quite a bit. Your sacred calling upon this planet is simply to love and be loved. I love this card. Earth Guide. Okay, so she's guiding you from the spirit world, potentially, or she might be not past and guiding you, but she's saying your calling to be an earth guide, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Okay, nothing else. I feel like the constancy that you're looking for in your life is related to love. Okay, in some way. And this card kind of affirms that, and especially because this card is about the emotional, spiritual aspects of things. So, yeah, I feel like you've put a lot of work into yourself, understanding these feelings and emotions that you've had of being oppressed and depressed as a result. You've brought it all up to the surface. You've looked at all the power struggles, because with oppression, power struggles will come for sure. You've faced your fears and your anxieties, and that's gonna bring this for you, this good news, this security, this stability, this foundation, this constancy of love. Okay, and she's reminding you that the only thing you're being asked to do on this planet, planet Earth, is to love and be loved. Okay, this is a new phase for you. This is a new adventure for you. She wants you to wipe your slate clean, be like this fool, forget about the past, move forward into the future with a curious, optimistic mindset of fearlessness and carefreeness. All right? That is her wish for you. You guys go have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.